Hi, I'm Sandy Vale, a motorbike riding daredevil with a sense of adventure and a vision to empower fiction writers across the globe to reach their full potential by providing them with the education, tools, and communities to support them to produce commercial quality stories. Resilience is a part of our survival instinct, and it's something that will help you in every part of your life. It's also vital to surviving the publishing industry. It's about being passionate about what you do, persevering through thick and thin, and being flexible when life throws you a curveball. As Steve Maraboli says, life doesn't get easier or more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient. So what does having a resilience mindset mean exactly? 1. You accept that bad things will happen. Challenging situations happen to all of us. It's not a matter of if, but when. Secondly, you accept that they are not always within your control. Sometimes other people do silly or unpleasant things to us, and we can't prevent or predict it. Other times, a tiny little incident will start a whole chain reaction of cause and effect, which just spirals out of control. Or unforeseen circumstances like technology glitches create all sorts of unexpected issues. So much is outside of our control in the publishing industry, and the parameters are constantly changing, so you need to be adaptable. And thirdly, you believe you control your reactions. Let's face it, the unexpected happens all the time, and we need to figure out the most constructive way to move past it, because there's only one way through life, and I can tell you it's not backwards. Our reactions can make a situation better or worse. If not for others, at least for ourselves. So if you accept that you can't avoid life's challenges, then you have to choose how you're going to react to them. You can let them drag you down into the abyss, so they affect your mood, your outlook, and what happens next. Or you can take them on board, assess them, learn from them, and move forwards to a new and exciting future. I know which one I'd prefer. Now, I know from personal experience that it's easier said than done. So we're going to investigate just how you can embrace this resilience mindset, practice it every day, and apply it to your writing career. I think if we understand what happens when we go through a traumatic event, it'll help us be better prepared to figure out that constructive way past it. There are 4 phases to the resilience mindset. First, there's a trigger that puts us out of our comfort zone and makes us feel strong emotions that we'd really rather avoid. This lets us know we're facing a challenge and have choices to make. Things like a psychological trauma, violation of our rights, or more subtle things like increased responsibility, changed processes or deadlines, mistakes, and even other people's perceptions of what we're doing. Our initial response to the event is an instinctive reaction based on things that have happened to you in the past and also our interpretation of what's happening right now, like how much it's going to disrupt our lives or affect our well-being. These strong emotions can have a direct impact on our motivation, how effective we are, and our emotional well-being. Now, I want to look at how you practice the resilience mindset in your daily life. Everything in our lives either depletes or restores our equilibrium. So we need to figure out which activities and thoughts do what and just be mindful of not overdoing the depleting ones. I personally find that it's the activities I have to do, like work and cleaning the house, that deplete my equilibrium, and the things I want to do, like writing, dining out with friends, spending quality time with my family, they all restore it. So we need to consciously figure out how activities and situations affect us and work to reduce or manage those that deplete us and pursue those that restore us. Here are a few examples that might deplete our equilibrium. There are various ways to manage those depleting activities, like recognising the negative thoughts that signal them and taking action before they become crippling. Finding the root cause of the stress, whether it's unrealistic expectations on our part or someone else's, an external force, or undermining your own confidence with negative self-talk. Understanding the consequences of not dealing with the issue. I guess when you actually sit down and look at it, the situation might not be as bad as you think. And finding a possible solution. This might mean changing the way you do something, ceasing a low-value activity, breaking down your expectations into, more manageable pieces, or just controlling the expectations of other people. And lastly, you need to make an effective plan of action and actually do it. And then there are activities and thought processes that restore our equilibrium. These are the things we should really seek out and take time to truly enjoy. Good news is that even short periods of restorative activities can quickly re-energise you.